I am Felipe.
I am Renee.
And I am Mariana.
We are fortunate enough to have studied abroad.
We face challenges to reach our dreams.
And like us, many others have taken the risk.
This space is for all of us to share our tales,
our experiences, and our victories.
This is our international path.
Hello guys, welcome to our new episode. And yeah, how are you guys?
I'm good. How are you, Mariana?
All good. I'm happy because after my shift today at work, I went to the store and I bought my chips. I just finished it. These are the first ones I eat, like lemon flavored, since I came back from Mexico. I used to love them when I was younger, but I haven't eaten them since. So I just finished my packet.
Yeah, so because of scheduling and stuff like that, we decided to change like our type of
content.
Yeah, our type of content. So
we're gonna talk
before
about random.
We had to make some research about like the themes. So now the themes are gonna be random. Today's theme is potatoes, chips, and
you name them.
Yeah.
Fries.
Yeah, like
Fries.
how many ways do you guys know of cooking potatoes or getting something from a potato? Like there are a lot of things. Like in Mexico, do we have a special dish with potatoes in Mexico? I don't remember.
Papa cocida, papa rellena.
Oh, like stuffed potato?
Yeah.
Is it Mexican?
I don't know. I used to go after like parties and stuff in Guadalajara with my family. We would go to a restaurant called Papa Cabaña, something like that, which was like a 3 a.m. taco place, but they sold potatoes.
Okay. I also eaten like roasted potatoes. They're like these with these tiny potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, and then you roast them and then with salt.
Yeah.
Potato, mashed
and
potato.
veggies. Yeah.
Like, which is your favorite way to eat potatoes?
Soup. Well, not my favorite. That's not my favorite, but
okay. Like, what's your favorite way, Mariana, to eat potatoes?
Either like when it's roasted and like it has aluminum foil on the outside, and then you like kind of bake it, and it has
baked potatoes.
Inside. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Stuffed potatoes. That's what Rene was talking about. What about you, Rene?
Maybe fries.
Fries? But
poutine.
Oh, I see.
You?
Just gravy and cheese curds.
Oh no, I remember when you showed that to me and I was like, what is that?
Let me see if I can find it.
It doesn't look appealing at all.
Like, I really like fries, but I don't know if I've mentioned it like in episodes before, but for me, eating fries, like my close friends, the ones that I eat with, they really hate me how I eat fries, because it's not disgusting. It's all the opposite. Like, I hate having like a bottle of ketchup. So what I do, it's like I put ketchup in every single one of them.
Oh yeah,
like,
that's a little
obsessive.
Yeah, this is the basic poutine that I was talking about, which is fries, cheese curds, and gravy. They got fancy here, and I think it's, I don't know, chives or something. But there's different variations of it. I think when Felipe and I met in Toronto, like 2 years ago now, almost, I had like a breakfast poutine or something. There's the Mexican poutine, which is like with sour cream and
okay,
stuff.
that doesn't look that bad. Okay,
it's like nachos with poutine.
I'm not a big gravy fan, so that's why.
Yeah, like for me, I can only eat poutine if it has bacon or pulled pork. If not,
Yeah,
like for
the
me, it's
pulled pork one
very,
was
very
really
disgusting.
good.
Yeah, like something like that. Oof,
No,
oof.
You don't like regular poutine?
Felipe, you don't like it?
What?
The
You don't like
regular.
regular poutine?
No. Like
Uh,
You know which one is also very
the
good?
thing with poutine, it's because like as I'm saying, like I don't like messy fries. You know,
mhm.
like I like my sauce
Look at
separated
that.
from my fries.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
if it's like everything together, like if it has meat, like I don't have any issue. But if it's like just sauce, I hate it, especially
Yeah.
because it gets soggy.
Yeah. Marina, I know you have something to say, but I have a story that relates
Okay.
to poutine
Go ahead. Go ahead.
and potatoes. So, my roommate and I have been like ordering groceries online because of the pandemic. So we order from Costco sometimes, and my roommate's girlfriend said that they were selling this brand of fries, the ones that you like freeze in the freezer and like just put them in the oven and bake them for like a few minutes. So she saw them and she was like, "Oh my God, those are the best! I used to eat them all the time at home." So she told my roommate, buy two bags. But I think we all forgot that we're ordering from Costco. So for people who don't know, like the portion size of Costco, these are like industrial bags. So we got, I think it was like 15 kilograms worth of fries, and we couldn't fit them in the in our freezer. We only could fit one. So what we thought would be a good idea is because we were in Canada and it was the winter, so it was like minus 10, minus 15 something. It was pretty cold. So we were like, oh, just put them outside. So we put a bag outside. And then the next morning, oh my God, our landlord comes and he's like, he knocks on the door. He's like, guys, I think you dropped something outside. I was like, what? It's like, yeah, a bunch of raccoons were eating like a bag of, I think, fries or something. So we
What?
open like the back door and like the entire like bag is ripped and there's like fries everywhere.
The
So
raccoon ripped the whole bag. Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah. And then we make our own gravy. So at home, so we make homemade poutine.
That's a very Canadian dish, right?
It's
Yeah.
Québécois from Montreal.
Ooh, interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
Like, do you have like like I have a bad anecdote with fries. Well, like especially chips. Like I remember when I was very young, like we were like in third grade or fourth grade. One day, I don't know why, my mom bought like this huge bag like of fried like chips, you know, like the family size.
Mhm.
And
The big
I don't
ones.
know why I brought it to school. So I start eating them and eating them and eating them. And by the end of the day, I felt very, very sick. And like it was literally the end of the day. Like I was waiting for my parents to come for me, like pick me up. And I don't know, like I remember that I had like I didn't even finish the bag. It was like halfway. And I remember that there was this girl in front of me and she was like, "Hey, can you give me some fries?" But I was feeling very sick, right?
Did
So I
you
was like,
puke on her?
yeah, I puke on her. Well, like not like all over her, but it was like at that time we had like these big ass portfolios, like it
The
was like
briefcases.
yeah, briefcases.
Yeah, briefcases.
Like they were like plastic briefcases, and it was like I was like doing this, like I was feeling sick, like I could have like the salt was like so bad, like I could feel it like in my tongue. Yeah, like you know, like when you're about to puke, right? And I was like, yeah, sure. I took the bag, like the smell of the fries came out, and I was like, and she was like, yeah, never mind. Yeah, like she covered herself with the briefcase, so she didn't get covered in puke.
Ew.
And like I tried not to aim to her, so I was like, but yeah, like don't eat fries if you don't eat too many fries.
No.
Like I recently moved to Halifax. For those who don't know, like if you don't know, you're not my friend. But
Hey,
yeah,
there's
like,
people from Germany watching this.
yeah, you're not my friend. I don't know you. I'm sorry. That's reality.
Good. Okay, go ahead.
Like Mariana knows that. I'm kidding. But yeah, like so back in Toronto there is this place, it's called Five Guys. They make like very, very good burgers.
No, in Toronto, Felipe.
Well,
It's
yeah,
a
but, like,
franchise.
yeah, it's a franchise, but in Toronto I think that there is only one in downtown. Like I think that
No.
yeah, like I think that there is only one in every single downtown in Toronto. Like every downtown has only one spot. I don't know. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah,
I
like
don't know.
the
I
thing
don't
is
live in
that
Toronto.
now that I'm living in Halifax, like I'm in downtown, so I have Five Guys very nearby. So these guys are so cool because they're cheap, right? Like their burgers are like almost the same price as McDonald's. But the crazy and good part is that when you ask for fries, like I usually buy small ones, they give you so many. Like I'm not kidding. Like the small ones are like something like this, and you should get like this amount of fries, right? But no, they put you like 3 times that. Like they fill your bag with fries, and they are good fries. Like they are not bad. They are very good fries. But yeah, like for me, like I had that like 2 days ago, and it ended up being too much for me. I didn't puke, but it was too much for me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The last time I ate fries was I went to Sam's Club with my mom. I think it was last week, and I was craving fries with cheese, the nacho cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I love those.
Went there, and I was like, "Oh, can I have some fries but with nacho cheese?" And they were like,
Like
"Oh,
the American poutine.
no, I don't like poutine." But
It's like the American version of poutine instead of gravy cheese.
that's some great, but yeah, I like it better with cheese. And you know what? I also find it really interesting. Now that I was in Switzerland, there's a lot of people. Well, I don't know because I don't think it's that common here in Mexico, or that's what I think. But they eat fries instead of ketchup with mayonnaise.
Mayo, yeah.
With mayo, yeah, and it's actually really, really good. I liked it a lot.
It's common in Europe.
Shut up, Marina. Shut
Yeah,
up.
it's
Don't-
really
don't say
good.
that.
And I
Like,
also
for
started
me-
adding, or they do cocktail sauce, which is ketchup with mayonnaise. Oh my God, it's delicious. The best way to eat them. Yes, totally.
No.
It's a lot of, I don't know, fat, I think.
Yeah, like that one, Rene,
Which one?
the one with the blue plate. Well, not that blue plate, but the other blue plate. No, go up, down, to the right. No, that one.
Yeah,
Yes,
that one.
that's like the cocktail sauce.
Mm.
Hard
Ketchup,
pass for me.
mayonnaise.
Have you guys ever tasted sweet potato fries?
Yeah, I was gonna talk about that. I love them with sriracha
hate-
mayo.
No, I can't have them. For me, it's fucking gross.
It's
Like,
delicious.
I really
They're
like
so
fries,
good.
but when they give me those, I can't. I can't.
It's
handle
'cause
them. They're gross.
It's a completely different flavor. It's a different.
Yeah.
I don't know the word in English, but in Spanish it's tubérculo.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as the potato.
It's in Spanish it's called camote.
No.
So
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
it's
one-
really
one
good.
day-
I love it.
one day I went with one of my friends to this Cuban place, and they give you fried yuca. Yuca, it's like a tubérculo. I don't know how do you
It's
say
a
that in
root.
English?
A
Yeah, it's a
root.
root, but it's the same. Like it's very sweet, but that one, it's way better than sweet potato fries. Like I really like that one. And they also give you like
good.
special dressing. Like they don't give you ketchup. They give you like a special sauce made
Something
by
like
the
this?
house. No. They give you another one. It was almost like, yeah. I think that it's like that. Yeah, like it's like
looks like
spicy.
ketchup.
Oof. No. Like that one, it's ketchup. It's more like a Mexican sauce. But oof,
Oh, I
oof,
think I
oof.
saw one like
Delicious.
that. Like this?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Right, looks
So
But
for
like-
those who are not watching, it's the yuca fries and like it's like a dark sauce. It's like between salsa and ketchup. That's the easiest way to describe it that I
Yeah.
have. So yeah. Anyway,
Mhm.
Felipe, keep
Yeah.
going.
What about mashed potatoes? Do you
Oh,
guys
Mashed
like
potatoes, I
mashed
love
potatoes?
them.
I think they're nice. I like them too. But you know
But do
what?
you like them with the skin or not?
Mashed potatoes with skin?
Yeah.
I usually
Yeah.
eat it without skin.
I've tried them with the skin and it adds it's a different feeling. I think it's a different dish. Like it's good and it's a little bit saltier, but I like them creamier without the skin.
Like, but like Mariana, you were gonna say something?
But I like more, you know the hash brown
Oh my god, yeah,
Oof,
McDonald's.
yeah.
for breakfast. They're so
But
good.
wait. I need to make a big parenthesis on the smashed potatoes. Like, have you guys ever tasted the KFC smashed potatoes?
Oh,
Those
those
are
and the
that's the
poutine is
best
really good
smashed
from there.
potatoes.
I haven't eaten KFC in a long time.
Mariana,
It's
what
good,
are you
Felipe,
doing
and I
with
had
your
a KFC hangout meeting like
Oh
in the
yeah,
summer. Yeah,
yeah.
And you
it
know
was
what?
pretty good.
Well, besides this hash brown, it's interesting because like now that I'm looking at it, there's like a Swiss version of it, like in the casserole, not like the actual hash brown, but it's called I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but rosti. You can Google it.
Rusty?
Yes, TI.
Oh, it looks like a tortilla de patatas.
That's also, yes. In Spain, there are like so many variations of potatoes.
Yeah,
I remember when I was in Madrid, oh my God, whenever we went out to eat, anything that you could
I
ask
love making these.
for,
It's so
there
good.
are potatoes. Like meat with potatoes or salad and potatoes.
Oh, do you
As-
like potato salad? Have you tried, Felipe, the one they make here?
No.
It's not my
Like-
favorite.
To be honest, I'm not a very huge potato fan. Like I like
Oh my
fries, but I'm not a potato fan. Like for me, it's like a very sad.
So
food.
potato salad is a little gross, at least for my Mexican eyes.
You know,
and
I wouldn't taste that. Like
yes,
if I
from
see
Mexican
that,
eyes, it's not
I
very
wouldn't eat it.
it's
You know,
not.
that
You're
salt.
not missing out at all. It's super American, as you can see the flag here. For people who are listening to us on Spotify or Apple Podcast, we're also on YouTube, so you can come watch us eventually if you want.
Do you like your fries with ketchup? What's your favorite ketchup?
Uh, Heinz ketchup.
Heinz. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Heinz is
also
good
do
too.
the same thing that you do, Felipe. I actually put the ketchup on the side and then I start dipping each fry. Until
No, he doesn't
Well,
dip it. He puts
yeah,
this
no.
Oh, well, I dip
ketchup
it.
on top of each single fry.
Oh my
It's
God, Felipe.
so
That's obsessive.
weird.
Yeah, but it's better because you get the exact amount that you want.
Have you
rather-
tried
It tastes
this?
way better. You should try it, Mariana.
Jalapeno ketchup?
Oh, jalapeno ketchup. That would be
Ew.
nice.
No.
No.
Oh, did you guys remember? I don't know if you guys had it in your house, like the glass bottles of ketchup.
Like this ones?
Did you guys ever had them in your house? Yeah,
Not
like
in
that
my
one.
house,
Yeah,
but
it was really difficult to pour it.
Man, I miss that. I miss that.
I think
Like,
there
I
were
had
some diners, that had them, but I haven't been there in like a year. So I don't know if they're still
I feel
open.
that it's way better. Like, I really like those. Like, I know that it's way easier, like, to squish the plastic one, but I really like the
It's
feeling
like-
of the
It's like glass Coke.
Yeah. But also, like, I really like when you had like to put the knife inside and like scratch it to get like the last bit.
It's like having like a Coke in a glass bottle. Just hits different.
Yeah.
yeah, it does.
Like, have you guys ever tasted, like, like when you go like to a fair or like a cheap place, like that ketchup that it's more like water,
Mhm.
like that has the two chefs, like
Yeah.
like the huge ones that they sell at Costco. Man, I fucking hate that one.
Yes.
Grosses me out so much. I remember that, like, before I didn't have any issue with ketchup. I had never had any issue with ketchup, like seeing it in my plate or anything. But one day I remember that one of my friends, shout out to Santi, he really likes to put a lot of ketchup in his fries, like dip them, like it's almost like a fucking soup what he does. And in our school, they used to give us that kind of ketchup, the one that it's like very liquid.
It was disgusting. I just remembered it.
Yeah, like for me it was
Yes, no.
like after seeing how he ate like fries, I became like very special with ketchup.
Had no flavor at all. It was disgusting.
Yeah, it was pretty much ketchup what he was eating. Like it's almost like having a soup. But the most disgusting thing is that one day I remember that one of like his soup spilled in the like the ketchup spilled in the tables. The tables were made out of like wood, or I don't know. The thing is that the fucking ketchup painted the table. Like it painted the table.
Yeah.
And from there I was like, I'm never eating that ketchup again. Like that's not tomato. Tomatoes don't do that. Or who knows, maybe they do.
I don't know. But I have another crazy story about ketchup.
Okay, go ahead.
So I think it was my great grandma. She had like a restaurant or something, or like the neighbors and my grandma. The thing is, my grandma would spend a lot of time with this lady who owned like a home restaurant kind of thing. Like people would open their garage in Mexico and like bring people in and like give them like some food. It was called comida corrida, something like that. So for ketchup, what they would do is to make it last longer and to make more, they would fill bottles with Fanta and then just mix it all. And it tastes the same as ketchup, but it just creates more.
With Fanta?
Yeah, like the orange soda. Yeah.
Well, like if it works. Like, did you guys like shrimp cocktails? Like, I don't know if it's the same in
Yeah,
in
I think it's the
English.
same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, they're made with ketchup.
Yeah. Like, I remember one day my like, so my cook in Mexico, like Juanita, shout out to Juanita. She knows how to make like shrimp soup, like it tastes way different. Like it's a completely
Oh yeah,
different.
it's like spicy sometimes, eh?
Yeah, but it's completely different from a shrimp
Yeah,
cocktail. And I remember this was when I was very young. Like one day my grandfather was like, "Oh, let's make shrimp cocktail." And I didn't know it was this thing with ketchup. Oh my fucking god. Like when I saw him pouring like the whole bottle of ketchup, man, like I wanted to cry. Like for me it was like, what the fuck is this? Why are you using ketchup? Like I got so mad. I was like, why are you using ketchup? Like Juanita doesn't do that. And when I tasted it, it was like sweet but
It's fresh.
salty. Like it
Because they
now.
add lime juice and onion, tomatoes,
Yeah,
and
yeah, like-
avocado.
The thing is that I was expecting for something way different, like like shrimp
Like
soup.
soup.
But
Because it's like bitter, spicy.
Yeah, like it's more salty, it's more spicy.
Uh-huh.
It's a completely different thing. It's not sweet. And for me, it was like, what the fuck is this? Like, why did you use ketchup? Like, why are you using ketchup?
Yeah.
Then I tasted it and it was like, okay, it's not that bad.
Mhm.
But yeah, like
Like, also when I went to Toronto for a summer camp, I was there for 3 weeks and I was craving chips. So I wanted like these adobadas,
Oh, they don't sell them here.
Exactly. It's like for those who don't know, it's like a lot of spices, but a bit not spicy, but it gives a different flavor to the chips. So there was a vending machine in the building, and there was one that had a tomato on the front.
They have
So,
ketchup.
like-
There's ketchup fries.
Exactly.
Ketchup,
and I
sorry.
didn't know that. I thought
Yeah,
they
those are
were
like sweet.
one. They were sweet and it was so disgusting. They were ketchup chips.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it at all. Because like you see, these Sabritas chips, they have a tomato. So I thought it was something similar.
It's very
It was
similar, the
ketchup.
design of the thingy.
No.
yeah, like they're even the same
Scam.
color.
I wanted
Yeah.
to cry. I'm like, what the hell am I eating right now? No.
Yeah. Like, do you guys like Pringles?
I do.
I do, but they give me migraine, so I cannot eat them.
Damn, that's sad, man. But did you know that they can't label themselves as fries because they
Why?
are not fries?
What are
They're
they?
not fries. Like for it to be
Well,
a fry, it has to be like made
It's
out
a
of potato. But
well,
these
at
ones are
least in
made out of.
Spanish.
Hmm?
At least in Spanish, this is why they're called chips. So there's tortilla chips,
Oh, yeah.
there's potato chips, there's sweet potato chips. So there's a lot of
Yeah.
chips.
But yeah, like Pringles are their own thing. Like Pringles are Pringles because they are made out of
Flour?
Flour?
flour.
Oh man, my favorite chip from Mexico are either this, the Doritos Nachos.
I'm not a big Doritos fan, actually.
Because these are like
Why? It's
spicier than the ones they
tortilla.
sell here in Canada. But it's the same logo and everything. It's just spicier. And the Ruffles.
With cheese?
Mhm.
Oh, those are good too.
But the thing
Yeah.
with these ones is they have like a really strong taste. So after a while, I get tired of them. So I
Yeah.
really like them.
I really hate those. Like for me, those are like
Yeah, I understand that.
they smell like feet.
Mhm.
That's why I hate them.
But they taste so good.
I
Like
love the Fuego ones, chips.
Oh, which ones?
have you guys ever tasted
Purple ones.
the chorizo fritos? Ooh,
They're disgusting.
I've never
shut up,
had them.
Marina. Shut
The
up. You
worst
cannot be friends
chips
anymore.
ever. I wanted to puke.
Oh
The
my God, I
chorizo?
love this.
No, what are you
Chorizo.
talking about? They are so good. They are great.
The what?
I wanted to eat that ever. Those taquitos.
Just search for chorizo fritos.
That's disgusting. Don't mind him, guys. He's disgusting.
Don't say that, man.
Oh, yes, you're right. They're so good.
They're disgusting. No.
Shut up, Marina. They are so good.
No.
They're like very salty. Yeah.
Yeah, they are so good. Like one day, you know what I tried? Like
Ketchup?
so I made a quesadilla and I smashed some of those and I added them. It tastes so good because it gives them this crunch and it tastes like chorizo. Oof.
It's not.
Marina,
It's
you're-
not like real
you're
chorizo
crazy.
though.
Yeah, no, but it gives them that little taste, like season.
Mhm.
I like the
Yeah.
lemon and chili ones, or the ones with salt, the normal.
Boo,
ones,
you're
the good
boring.
ones.
You're boring. You're like the kind of person that it's like all brand.
So what? You like the chorizo? I always wonder who in the world could possibly buy these chips? They're so disgusting. Of course, Felipe. Of course.
Yeah. The people that has like cardboard tone skin.
Also,
I'm kidding.
Hey, no, that's actually not good to say. But my
Are like,
favorite Canadian
man,
chips are this ones.
I wonder who who eats that. Who eats the healthy fries?
I used to eat veggie fries.
That's
Mhm.
why, Mariana. That's why you can't support chorizo fries.
I
You
don't
should give them a second chance.
I would eat this
There were those,
brand.
the veggie ones. That one.
Oh, I like those. I
That's
like the green ones. The
Who
ones
eats
that are
them?
like
Who eats them?
no, those are gross. But the ones that are like
This one.
green.
Oh my god, the straws are so good.
They're so good. Those are good.
Yeah,
Those were my
Felipe.
lunch.
Now, do you like for chips? I have to add Valentina sauce. That is like a very Mexican thing. But for me, like, yeah. Could you search Valentina sauce right now, please?
Which one? The dark or this one?
It's the same. But yeah, like
The darker is-
I usually buy the black one because
Yeah,
it's
the
like
black one
stronger
is a little more spicy.
it's more
Yeah,
A little
yeah.
spicier.
I like the yellow one more because then I could add more sauce.
Yeah, makes sense.
I knew this guy who
Mm.
would put this sauce on his popcorn.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do the
so
same
gross.
thing. Yeah.
You don't like it?
No.
It's nice.
Ew.
What do you add to your popcorn?
Valentina sauce.
Depends if I'm getting regular popcorn, just butter. If not, if I'm getting like caramel
Then you're
popcorn, just
boring.
popcorn.
You're boring.
And you can, it's like, oh, you never watched Mr. Robot, but he adds a lot of candy and stuff, like M&Ms and stuff like that, which is really good. To the caramel popcorn, which I really liked.
Oh, you know what I like to do when I
Caramel
get
popcorn,
I like to get caramel popcorn and butter popcorn,
Nice.
like mix them together so that you get like sweet and salty. Oof.
Oh,
Nice.
I like the mixture that is like it's like cheese popcorn and caramel popcorn. I like that.
Cheese?
Oh.
Ew. No, like that sounds too much, man.
Look at this. Chocolate and
Oh,
caramel popcorn is really good.
I mean, caramel popcorn, yeah, but with chocolate on top of it.
It's because you haven't had it, because you have like some and you know what you get, like chocolate popcorn. It's just like really good. Look, this one say pretzels too.
I like
Smart.
pretzels on their own. I'm a really
Yeah,
big
me too. Well, like, have you ever
You guys
tried
are afraid of
pretzels with
success.
dipped in chocolate?
15
What?
chocolates.
Yeah, like pretzels dipped in chocolate.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, those are nice.
and
Yeah.
honey and honey mustard. Yeah.
Honey mustard?
Ew.
Yeah. You.
No.
What else?
No.
Do you
Alright.
guys remember when we visited the chips, well, like Sabritas, when we were young,
It's
like the factory?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you remember, Mariana?
Yes, it was fun, especially because at the end they gave us a package full of different kinds of small bags of
It
chips.
was, I think, no, this
Yeah.
is an airport, but it was like something like that, really boring, but this is not in
It was
Mexico.
so fun.
It was fun.
But now if you see it, you just see a factory and I don't know.
No. I feel
I
like-
remember they have the yellow line and they were like, yeah, you should not cross because whatever. It's like really weird.
man, like I would love to revisit it now that I'm older so that I actually understand the process.
Yeah,
Like for me, I find it very interesting.
Whoa.
Like, but yeah.
it was nice. All right, guys.
These
Yeah,
are
who
also
would have
really
known that
good.
there's so many different kinds of potatoes and chips and variances from everywhere. Oh, rancheritos. Delicious.
Have you ever guys tried casares?
Yes, they're good.
No.
Like
Amazing.
casares are like
Well,
the
that's made of
Mexican.
tortilla.
Yeah, like they're basically tortillas, but with a
Tortillas.
lot of chili powder. Man, like they're so amazing. They don't even need like publicity or anything.
How are they spelled?
With Z.
Easy. And then casares.
Like that?
Yep.
Yep.
You know that.
Oof. Yeah.
I've never seen them.
And the totis. Mm.
Totis, yeah. I like these ones too. Churro maíz.
Oh man, I have an anecdote with the totis. So totis, it's like this. Could you show them, Rene?
Yeah.
So they are like basically like little
Rings.
rings
It's not even-
of flour, or are they like flour or what?
I don't know
are
what they
made?
are, but it's kind of like
Wow.
chips. We eat them as chips.
Yeah,
It's
it's
flour.
it's like
And it's
chips,
like a-
right?
Yeah, it's like a ring with lime and salt.
Yeah. So I remember in one of my birthdays. I don't know why one of my cousins, he invited one of his other cousins. But they're like from the ghetto. So I remember like my grandma and Juanita used to cook like a lot of food for my birthday, right? And we were wrapping up everything, right? And there was a lot of food. And this kid, I remember that he went with Juanita, and he was like, "Hey, could you give me a tortilla?" And Juanita was like, "Yeah, sure. Do you want me to?" Well, like Juanita was like, "Yeah, let me like just get it warm for you, right?" And the kid was like, "No, just a tortilla." And like he was very weird, right? And Juanita was like, "Okay, there you go." And he got like the tortilla. And then this guy took the totis and made a taco out of totis. But there was food, and for me it was so bizarre because like even my mom was like, "Why are you doing that? Like there is food right there." And he was like, "No, I like this." Like for me it was like, man.
It's like I don't know, kind of sounds like good.
I mean, it should taste like chicharrón. That for those who don't know, chicharrón, it's like fried pork skin.
Mhm.
Deep fried pork.
It's very normal in Mexico. Like for someone here in Canada or somewhere else, it might be weird, but it's actually very delicious. But yeah, like this kid was eating that. But the thing is that for me it was so weird. Like there is food, like there was like cochinita pibil, that it's like
Pulled pork.
a Mexican, yeah, like pulled pork, but like with Mexican spices. Like it's a very traditional Mexican dish, and it's a very good one. Like my grandma used
Your
to make it very
grandma,
good.
yeah.
So I was mind blown when I saw this kid making a taco out of totis. Like it makes no sense. Like why would you do that? Like there is food. Like here you can eat decently. Why are you eating that? And he even used the Valentina sauce on it. Like I don't know.
I mean, yeah, actually, I mean, if it would be as a
Supana.
snack, I mean, I guess it would be okay. But if there's actual food, then yeah, that's weird.
No, I would do
Yeah.
it just to try it. Like, okay.
But in your own, not like in.
I could
I
do it at
don't
a
know,
party
man, like-
too. If I'm at a party but they have totis and a tortilla, I can do it. And I'll do it.
I don't know. Like for me, that's too weird. Especially if there is like good food. It's like if you have like a very good pizza in front of you, and then you're like, "Hey, let me try that." Like why? Why would you do that? There is a good pizza. In
It
front
doesn't
of
mean you're not gonna eat the rest. You're just having a little taquito.
I don't know. For me, it was too weird. It was like, why?
All right,
You're
guys.
so boring, Felipe.
With this story, we'll finish our episode of today that we talked about different kinds of potatoes, chips, fries, and snacks, because we even talked about popcorn and toadies.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, we are gonna have like these type of things nowadays. Now, we're gonna have a random theme every week.
Mhm.
So yep.
All right, guys, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next episode. Felipe already
Okay.
lights out. All right,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.